my mandarins, it's Amanda. How you guys doing? Welcome back to STYLOWEEN. So in this episode of STYLOWEEN, it's Halloween costume time. No need to go to the store and buy those super expensive costumes that nobody ain't got time for. Seriously, or money, should I say. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make your very own Halloween costumes using stuff from your closet and also a couple of little DIYs that you can make with stuff from the craft store or maybe things you already have. And these costumes are definitely very different. Some of them are a little cliche, but other than that, I hope you guys really enjoy it. Halloween gives you the opportunity to dress up as absolutely anything, so be creative and have fun with it. Nobody said you had to be sexy this or sexy that. Like, that's getting kind of old anymore, ain't it? So you guys can keep up with me off of YouTube with social media, so make sure to go follow me. My social media will be right here or right here, also in the description box below, so be sure to go check those out. Without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. Would you like to get your inner risky business on? Well, how to create this super simple costume to look like a very young Tom Cruise. All you need is a white button-down shirt, some white shorts so the outfit isn't too revealing, and some white high-knee socks. Oh, and of course, don't forget the shades. Do you love Scream Queens and would like to become Chanel No. 7? Well, that's super easy. All you need to do is take your girliest outfit in your closet, add some pumps, shiny accessories, and a fur coat or vest, and you're basically a Chanel. And for the most cliche costume of the bunch, the devil, all you have to do to put together this costume is buy these simple accessories from the dollar store, a pair of horns and a tail. For the costume itself, all you have to do is pair black and red together. Super easy. For the first DIY costume, I'm going to show you how you can become Kimmy Finster from RugRats. She was one of my favorite characters from one of my all-time favorite 90s TV shows. So all you have to do is take a lavender piece of felt, fold it in half, and make half of a cat face. Then cut it out and you should have a shape just like this. Now do the same thing, fold your fabric in half and draw a circle, then cut it out carefully. This will make the eye holes, which came out really uneven, and I don't even know how, but it happened. So now all you have to do is draw the same cat face that is on her t-shirt, and now taking a yellow t-shirt, this is a youth size from Michaels, and I'm gluing on the cat face onto the center of the shirt. And that is it for the Kimmy Finster t-shirt. Now for the actual costume, I am wearing a pair of brown combat boots, and to kind of mimic the look of a diaper, I'm wearing a white high-waist skirt with some tulle underneath. So this is what I personally am going to be for Halloween. You know, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from Spongebob? That's right, I'm going to show you guys how to make a Mermaid Man costume. So all you have to do is take two big shells. I got these from the craft store and I'm painting them a light purple color using a sponge brush. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a darker purple in the sponge brush just to create an ombre effect so the color isn't so flat. Now to glue on some straps, I'm using some old detachable bra straps because quite honestly, I never even use them. Like, who uses those things? So I'm gluing them to the back of the shell where I would like them to be, then covering them in glue to make sure they don't come loose. Now for the side straps of the shell bra. This was super funny to try and measure. I took a larger strap, held it against the side of my body and where the shell goes on my chest, and cut the piece right where it met to the center of my back. Then taking another piece of elastic, I just measured the same size piece, so you should have two. Now measuring the piece in between the two shells. I was cracking up doing this. I could not keep my cool. But here I just measured a shorter piece to fit in between the two shells to attach the shells together to make the official shell bra. I'm gluing down those pieces with a bit more glue just to make sure that they stay on the shells. Now I'm pretty much assembling my bra together. So if you recreate this, make sure to have a bra like right next to you as a guide to how a bra typically looks. Now for this bra to be completely wearable, I'm attaching some Velcro on the back of the side straps so that when I put the bra on, I can actually attach the pieces together and it won't be falling off. So after you have assembled your whole entire shell bra, you have your Mermaid Man costume. And I did miss a couple pieces for this costume, but I think the essentials are definitely green tights, a black or navy pair of shorts, and slippers of any sort. If you can, use fluffy pink ones. And here's something you can say when you're at a party as Mermaid Man.
Up, head away.
Moving on to a sort of cliche costume, I'm going to show you guys how to make your own Maid costume. So taking a white piece of fabric, fold it in half, and cut kind of like a half oval shape. You'll see what it looks like in just a second. So it'll look just like this. Now take a piece of ribbon that measures all the way around your waist and place it towards the top of your apron. Then add glue towards the top, and we're going to hem the top so there's no rough edges or anything of that sort. Now I'm taking some lace trim and gluing that all around my apron just to add a little bit more pizzazz, and I think typical maid aprons do tend to have lace on them. So for the costume all together, all you are going to need is a little black dress and layer a white blouse underneath. So this blouse has a Peter Pan collar under it, which gives it more of that maid-esque look. Then I tied the apron around my waist, wore some black flats and high knee socks, and I have this dish scrubby thing. It's not a toilet plunger or toilet cleaner, I promise. So it's time to make our own unicorn costume. So I'm taking some white sparkly tulle and I'm unfolding it so it's only folded once. Then I'm cutting decently thin strips out of it. The strips should look something like this and cut as many out as you need. So you should have a whole pile of tulle strips, and once you're done cutting everything out, cut a piece of ribbon. This will go around your waist. Then taking your tulle and tie them all onto this piece of ribbon. As you tie more on, you will slowly see a tutu come to life. So for this adorable unicorn costume, I'm wearing a white crop top and a white skirt with my tutu layered over the top, some white sneakers, and a unicorn horn that I had from my costume last year. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can recreate a character from one of my all-time favorite movies in costume form, The Tin Man. So it's super easy. All you need is a small funnel. You spray paint that gray, then taking a headband you're not going to use anymore, glue the funnel to the headband, and that's basically it. For the costume as a whole, all you need to do is wear all gray. Doesn't matter if it matches or not, just make sure it's gray and put your little Tin Man funnel headpiece on your head and bam, Tin Man costume. Super easy. And the last costume, you can be a part of the A-team now from Pretty Little Liars with this DIY. All you have to do is take some Mod Podge and mix it with a little bit of tan paint. Then taking a white mask that I bought from the craft store for pretty cheap, you're going to paint that mixture onto the mask so that it gives kind of a very light wash of a skin color. So essentially, this mask is like the one from the show where it's supposed to look like Alison De Laurentiis. After the mask has dried, glue on some pieces of ribbon so you can simply tie this right onto your head. Then with red paint or lipstick, if you don't want it to be permanent, just paint the lips on. Now, here is the whole A-Team costume. Now, I didn't have a red coat, but if you do, wear a red coat most definitely. All I had was a green coat, and then I'm wearing all black ensemble.
No, you won't tell what I said, 'cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
That was it for the last episode of STYLOWEEN for 2015, which is so sad, and I hate to be saying that, but I hope you guys really enjoyed STYLOWEEN this year, and if you did, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below to become a part of the DIY Mandarin family if you are not already. And as always, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!